Welcome back to 3 Idiots to the Internet. I'm Chris.
And I'm Sam coming at you on the table.
Well, here we go. Just me and Sam today. No guest, unfortunately. We do have a guest coming Tuesday. I think the episodes come out Wednesday. His name's Josh. He's a Packers fan. So we're excited about that. Then looks like the Packers might get the first seed, which is awesome for them. First round bye, especially the Saints situation now that all their running backs are out.
Yes.
All the running backs are out. So another piece of news is Adam Gase is getting fired officially. Adam Gase will not be a part of the Jets next year. I think we all saw this coming, especially with him. And Justin Fields last night absolutely lit it up. He looks like the quarterback for the future for the Jets.
There have been rumors that Bill Belichick is going to hire Adam Gase as a quarterback coach, and I'm not quite sure how well that'll go for us.
Yeah, I don't know where that came from. Yep.
He always has a plan.
Yep.
Trust the big man.
Exactly. So, interesting week coming up. All games on Sunday, which we are really excited for. That's gonna be a fun day tomorrow.
Absolutely.
So starting off with the AFC, we have the Browns versus the Steelers, Colts versus the Jags, Dolphins versus the Bills, Titans versus the Texans, and Ravens versus the Bengals. All have playoff implications relating to them.
All teams are 10-5, and one of them is going to have to miss the playoffs.
Exactly. So right now, if all teams won, the game, the Colts will be the team missing out on the playoffs. The Ravens are the most likely to be in the playoffs here.
Playing the Bengals.
Yep. The Titans are looking pretty good. It's really between the Dolphins versus the Bills and Browns versus the Steelers.
Yes.
Those are going to be the two tightest games out of the bunch, and I think the Browns or Dolphins will be the team not making the playoffs.
I'm going to take the Dolphins not making the playoffs just because we saw how the Bills massacred the Patriots, and I think they could very well do it again against the Dolphins.
I'm taking all the teams on the left side winning.
Mhm.
I think that the Colts will be the team missing the playoffs here. I think it's going to end up being that. With the way the Steelers are playing the game, I just don't see them beating the Browns.
Well, it depends on who's sitting in Dolphins Bills.
Yep.
If they sit like Diggs and Jalen, people like that, then I'm gonna take the Dolphins. But if they're starting, then take the Bills.
Yeah, exactly. But it's looking like all the teams besides the Dolphins and Browns pretty much have walk-away easy wins.
Yeah.
So they will most likely probably be in the playoffs. Coming to the NFC, NFC East is a shit show, as we know, which we'll get on to later. So we'll start with the Bears versus the Packers and Cardinals versus the Rams. So right now, with the problem with this division is the 7th seed. If the Bears lose, the Cardinals win, the Cardinals are going to be the 7th seed.
Yeah.
And if the Bears win, they're good. If the Cardinals lose, the Bears are good.
Yes.
That's what's going on here. I think the Bears will. I actually think the Cardinals will tend to take it because the Rams, like you were saying,
the Rams
are in a shambles.
Jared Goff out because of his thumb, and we saw against the Seahawks, Jared Goff could not perform, and now you have a quarterback that's never played a professional snap in the biggest game of his career, obviously as his first game against a Cardinals almost super team. I think the Cardinals will take it. And the Rams will choke their 99% playoff run to 0%.
That would be such a tough way to go out for those guys. I feel almost bad for them, but hey, they had it coming. They didn't
Win the games they needed to.
Nope. When it came to crunch time, they weren't there. Next off, the NFC East just shit show.
Yes.
So you got Cowboys Giants. So the 8:00 game is Eagles-Washington. Right now, the winner of the Cowboys-Giants game will take first place in the division.
Yes.
If the football team wins, they will be in the playoffs. If they lose, the winner of the Cowboys-Giants game will be in the playoffs. And I think the football team will end up winning. The Eagles are sitting out so many players. So I'm taking the football team here.
And I agree with you. I think that the football team is making the playoffs. Now, there is a very interesting scenario that could happen. The Giants could either make the playoffs, and it's also possible for them to get the 3rd overall pick.
Yep.
the Giants lose, the Vikings lose against the Lions, the Titans lose against the Texans, Bucks lose against the Falcons, and Ravens lose against the Bengals, Washington loses against the Eagles, Giants fall to the 3rd overall pick,
That's crazy.
and obviously if Giants win, Washington loses, they make the playoffs.
That is absolutely crazy. That is absurd. This is going to be crazy week of football.
Big week to watch.
Lots of teams taking a week off. Just benching players going to help the playoffs. Example is the Steelers. You also have who else is taking it easy? Packers seem to be taking it easy. Chiefs are taking it easy.
Of course.
Now
I cannot wait to watch the Titans-Texans game specifically.
Yep.
I will be rooting for one man only, Derrick Henry.
Yep.
I want him to break 320 yards and reach 2,000 yards on the season.
Yep, I'm with Sam there. I want to see what Derrick Henry's got up his sleeve for this game.
And last
really
time
excited.
he played the Texans, he had 200 yards against them, including a 94-yard run. If he does that again, best running back in the league this season and probably a few to come. Even though Saquon's back, Kamara will be in, Christian McCaffrey's back, I think Derrick Henry will have solidified himself if he breaks the 2,000-yard mark.
Yep, not even a question. It's crazy to see. So another thing that's going on is the first seed in the NFC. Right now, the Saints and the Packers have the exact same record. I think it's 12-3. So Saints looking like it's not looking good for them. Packers just got to beat the Bears. If the Saints win and Packers lose, the Saints get the first seed. That's the only situation there.
Yep.
Well, yeah, it's definitely possible around there, and this is gonna be a crazy week of football to watch, and I'm really excited for tomorrow.
Now, it's gonna be a great week to watch. I hope you all liked our podcast. Make sure you like and subscribe. Comment ideas down below, and we'll catch you next time.
See you guys later. Blake will be back next time.